Before we get into the code, let me show you what we are going to build today. Here is a simple Shopify app page I created with Remix.js. At the top, you see a text field where I can type any keyword. Let's try beauty. Now, when I click generate product, a couple of things happen in the background. First, AI creates a product title, description, and tags. Then app fetch a real image from the Pexels API. And finally, it creates a brand new product in my Shopify admin using Shopify GraphQL API and attach the image automatically. So let's hit generate product and wait for few seconds. It is fetching the information from AI, and as you can see, we have toasted AI product created successfully, and you can see the product JSON response, and this is the ID of the product, and this is the title of the product, and this is the description of the product, and these are different tags of the product. So I can click view in admin and see the product directly inside the Shopify, complete with the product description, tags, and even a real image. So you can see here is the image, here is the product description, the title, and the tags. So let's go back to the app again and try another keyword. So this time I'm going to use fitness, and I will hit generate product again. AI product created successfully, and we get the response, and this is Smart Fitness Jump Pros, and this is the product ID. And if I click on view in admin, and as you can see, we have a new products. If I go to the products, and you can see these are the two new products. So let's try one more, and this time I'm going to use tech and generate the product, and it is sending request to the AI first, then it fetch the image from the Pexels API, and then combine the both things, and then finally create the product in Shopify. And if I go here and reload the page, and you will see a new product about the tech smart wireless charging desk organizer. We have a new product. So this is what we are building step by step in this session. So let's jump into the code. So I created a new route app.ai-products.jsx, and if I go at the top, and let me find this authenticate, we are importing authenticate from the server to authenticate our request. And as you can see, this is the server side. When we load this page, we authenticate our request and we return a null. And then inside action, when we hit the generate product, we authenticate the request and we get the form data. And the form data, we get the text field, which is keyword, and then we pass this keyword to the AI. So here we have a product data keyword, and we send the AI. We are using the AI module, which is OpenAI module, which I have installed, and we use that for making the API call. And we are using this model GPT 4.440-mini and we need a JSON object, and in the message the system you generate the product Shopify product data, and as a role user in the content generate a Shopify product idea for the category like beauty, tech, and whatever we pass in the, and then return the JSON like title, description, and the tags. We have given this example, and if we fetch the data, then if we get the response, I will save that response in the product data. If we have any error, then we simply pass this title and description and tags hard coded. And after that, once we get the product, we then make the another API request to Pexel api.pexel.com and search for that keyword, and we get the image, and we get the image URL, and we save that into the image URL. And then we create the product without the image. First we create the product without the image in Shopify because we need a Shopify product ID, and we make the GraphQL request by using the admin.graphql function, and mutation create product. In the product we pass these variables. In the input we pass the title, then the product title, description, product description, product type, the keyword, and vendor, AI vendor, and the tags which we get from the AI. And once we created the product, we get the response, and from the response we get the product ID which we need to attach the image. And here we attach the image to the product which we just created. So we first have the variable media JSON, and if the product ID and image URL, if we have both things, we have the image URL and the product ID, then we make the GraphQL call to create the media, and we make this mutation to product create media query, and here in the variable we pass the product ID and the media. In the media array we pass the product title as a alt text, and the media content type image, and the original source which is image URL which we get from the Pexels API. We get the image with the keyword we just entered, and finally we get the response. And on the front end we have this layout like AI product page. We use the fetcher to make the post request, and then we have Shopify, use average keyword, and use state for the set keyword, and we have a loading state which when we submit the request it change the loading state, and we have the product ID as well. So this we use for the admin link when we create the product and see the product inside the ad, and use effect whenever the ID is changed we show the toast message that a product is created successfully. And this is simple component of the page where we have a page, Shopify Polaris page component, and title bar. In the title bar we have AI product generated with pexel image, and the layout section. Then we have card, and the fetcher.form. Form is method, method is post, and this is the title, and this is the text field. On change we set this keyword to keyword. We set the keyword which we are going to fetch like beauty, fitness, tech, and when we press the button, when we press this button, primary button, it submit the form, and if we get the data after submitting and product rate, and then this we will show this the response in the JSON, which get the response from the fetcher.data product rate, and we display that JSON in the front end. So very simple, very easy, you can create by yourself, and I hope this video makes sense to you. Let me know if you have any questions. So this is how you can create product using the AI and Pexels API. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.